Good morning, Lehigh. My name is Chris, and thanks for tuning in to our WKZN News broadcast, bringing you up to date globally and locally. On today's broadcast, we will be talking about Circle K, the Nigerian Senate, and threatened gopher turtles. The word of the week is superfluous, meaning more than enough or necessary. If you are interested in becoming Miss Lehigh, go and see Miss Turner, Mrs. Gomez, or Miss Laux for information and paperwork. Dozens of threatened gopher tortoises have been put at risk by some of the construction in Cape Coral. The tortoises dig burrows on land, but as of recently, bulldozers have threatened their habitats. According to staff, extensive measures have been performed to ensure the species is protected by requiring a minimum buffer zone of 25 feet and marking the burrows with barriers, but many locals are skeptical. Thursday, Circle K in Fort Myers started their campaign called Fueling Our School. This campaign allows people to fuel at certain fuel pumps and donate 10 cents of every gallon to Fort Myers School participating. Money will be raised toward different areas of need for each school. If interested, visit one of these gas stations. Friday makes 19 years since the school shooting at Columbine High School. Students across the Southwest Florida will take part of the walkout. The national walkout is followed by the March for Our Lives event. They will also be demanding solutions to gun violence. Mariner High School is getting ready for the event. That concludes our local and school announcements. Let's transition to our international headlines. Californian Eric Hutchinson accomplished the unthinkable and created the very first electric 1978 Ferrari 308 GTS. The Ferrari makes a great candidate for conversion because when you're converting the car to electric, you're adding power, you're doubling the power even. Hutchinson believes the future of cars will involve combining newer technology with older classic vehicles. A World War II bomb was found by workers on a construction site. A large-scale evacuation has begun in central Berlin so that experts can defuse the bomb. The evacuation affects about 10,000 people, and the zone includes homes, government ministries, and museums. The operation is causing severe transport disruption, with trains unable to stop at the city's main railway station. The Nigerian Senate was on high alert on Wednesday after armed men interrupted a session at Nigeria's parliament. The men took the mace, which symbolizes the symbol of authority. While the mace is stolen, the Nigerian Senate cannot pass any laws. Now it's time to go over to Lizette with her animal of the day.
The tuatara, being the only surviving member of its order, are reptiles native to New Zealand. Their name comes from the Maori language and means peaks on the back, coming from the spiny crest among their backs made from soft triangular felted skin. They can live up to 100 years in the wild, this being because they don't grow until they're 15 to 20 years old.
Let's talk about ghost aches with Noah in our game of the day.
The Phantom Pain is an amazing Metal Gear game. It tries new waters by adding an open world aspect. One so great it could even rival Breath of the Wild. While the story does begin to suffer in the later parts, the game is an overall great farewell to the Metal Gear saga.
It's coming to that time of the broadcast. Let's head over to Spencer with our sports segment.
Good morning, Lehigh. Spencer here with your Lightning Sports. Last Thursday, our boys came away with a great victory against Golden Gate. In the game, they mercy ruled their opponent with a score of 10-0. You could say senior night was a success. Also, Monday, May 23rd, there will be an informational meeting for those wanting to participate in cross country. Those interested, please meet Coach P in the Hope Room immediately after school. In national news, Game 3 looked very much like Game 1 in the Sixers vs. Heat series. The Sixers ended up blowing the Heat out in Miami. However, now they had a little help from Joel Embiid. Embiid came off an eye fracture to give the Heat 23 points and a handful of blocks. The Sixers are making their mark in the last. And that's all for your Lightning Sports. Back to you at the news desk.
That concludes our broadcast. Thanks for watching the Lehigh Live WKZN News. And remember to have a blessed day.
Do you have any information that belongs in our newscast? Make sure to submit it into CASO and don't forget to hit the Read on the Morning News button for us to announce it.